Hello everyone, welcome to thlympic. Today we are going to solve another 4 questions from International Math Challenge Olympiad. As usual, we are going to start with question number. This is the question number 1. So the question asks, which one doesn't fit the pattern? So we have numbers here. There should be a relation among them. So one of them is not matching with the pattern. So as usual, first we check the difference between each terms. So after that, we realize that these are the differences, and we see that this is 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2, but this is very close to 3 power 3, but not 3 power 3. So if this is 3 power 3, it's supposed to be 27. And if this is 27, the next difference will be 81. So again, it will be 3 power 4. So according to this, the number 42 is not matching with the pattern, and it is supposed to be 41. So because the difference should be 27. So let's check the next one. In second question, we are supposed to simplify this expression. So let's say this is A, and now first we do the bracket in general. So, and we need to simplify the bottom first. So this one we did here. So if we add 7/3 plus 7/3 plus 7/3, since the bottoms are same, we can add the top parts. So 7 plus 7 plus 7, which is 3 times 7. So these 3's are cancelled out. So the result of this addition is just 7. Or since if you call this apple, 3 apples, so 3 times one of them. This is another method you can use. Then we simplify and get the same result, 7. So after we get this, also let's simplify this part, because this is a division and first division is first. So we can rewrite this expression in division form. After that, we know what is division rule for the fractions. Change your division symbol into the multiplication, flip the second fraction and multiply. So if we multiply these two, we will get 3/7. So in our final case, this is 3/7, and this is, the top is 3, bottom we got 7. So again, 3/7, and what we have is division in the middle. So we use division rule again. We change division symbol to multiplication, flip the second one and multiply with the first fraction. So we can multiply and simplify, or we can just cancel out the 7's and 3's. So we will get 1, 1, 1, 1. So the result is 1/1, which is 1. So our third question is about similarity and ratio, also related to percentage. So there are one way to solve this question is, if you check carefully, since this is a regular shape, see how many triangles you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many trapeziums? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of trapeziums and triangles are same. So it means if you take this here, this one here, and this one here, we will have complete shaded triangles, and there will be 5 of them. And in total, there are 8 such triangles, like the big ones. Like this one, we have 8 of them. Do you see 8 of them? So this is one way, easy way. So 5 full shaded triangle and in total 8 triangles, so 5/8. This is the ratio. And to change into percentage, first you can change into a fraction with the bottom is a multiple of 10, and then you can change into decimal and then the percentage. So since you will not be able to use calculator, so you need to know how to change such a fraction into another fraction with a denominator, a multiple of 10. So after that, let's check another way. So let's say we got this triangle and plot it here in a bigger scale. So since it is mentioned that these are the middle points, so this A is middle point and the others also middle point. So the ratio is 1 to 2. And if these are middle, we can say that these two lines are parallel. AD is parallel to BC. And if they are parallel, this triangle is similar to this triangle. So we have two similar triangles and the ratio is 1 to 2. Then the area ratio of these similar triangles is square of, we didn't mention it is the square of side ratio. So square is 1/4. 1/2 times 1/2. Now we know that if this is 1, the big one is 4. And if this is 1, the trapezium will be 3 because total will be 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So according to this, each triangle has size r, each trapezium has size 3r. So if you count the shaded ones, 1 R, 2 R's, 3 R's, 4 R's, 5 R's, and then you can add the shaded ones. So 5, 3 plus 8, plus 3, 11, plus 3, 14, plus 3, 17, plus 3, 20, 17, 20R. So the shaded part is 20R. And if this is 4R, we have 8 such triangles. 8 times 4R, which is 32R. We simplify them, we got this. And we change it into a fraction where the bottom is a multiple of 10. Then easily we can turn it into a decimal. We move 1, 2, 3 digits to the left. So the decimal point moves 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. So this is a decimal. To change your decimal into percentage, we multiply by 100 or we shift this point 2 digits to the right. So 62.5. Answer is B. Okay. And is it finished? Okay. 1 minute. Yes, this is our final question for today from category 4. It's from trigonometry and it is related to double angle rules. So if you don't know, just to remember, please check this. Sine A plus B equals sine A times sine B. Yeah, I didn't, oh, here, the rule is here, sorry. Sine alpha plus beta equals sine alpha times cosine beta plus cosine alpha times sine beta. So if we consider alpha equals beta, so if those angles, if these two are equal, then it will be alpha plus alpha. This will be alpha, 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 alpha. So we will get this line, okay? So alpha plus alpha is 2 alpha. So remember, these two are equal, although the order is different because A times B is equal to B times A. This is a property of multiplication. So if these two are equal, so sine alpha times cosine alpha plus sine alpha times cosine alpha. If you call this like apple, this is another apple, together 2 apple, see? So 2 sine cosine alpha. So this is the rule for sine 2 alpha. So let's go back to question. So first we did a cross product here. Now we get this expression. Now, if we look at carefully, here we have something very similar to this one, without 2. So to get that 2, we can separate 16 as 8 times 2. Now here you see we have exactly the same expression, which is equal to sine 2 alpha. So we can replace this by sine 2 alpha. Now we have cosine 2 alpha here. Right now, if you consider 2 alpha as something new, like let's say A. So sine A, cosine A. Again, we need a 2 to make it similar to this form. So we separate 8 as 4 times 2. Now this is also same case. Instead of this, if this is A, this will be 2A. So if you multiply this by 2, it will be 4 alpha or 4x. So 4 sine 4x. The question already asked what is sine 4x. Just we need to leave this alone. So if we divide both sides by 4, those 4's will cancel. So sine 4x equals 1 over 4. So this is the end of this video. Thank you very much for joining me. See you in next video.